Again, I'm not saying this was only spiritual and nothing physical, but in that session, deeper layer behind the stomach burning was very clear. It was connected with grandmother who never left. There were still 4 spirits left after that. Very traumatized ones. Sorry for English, I'm not native speaker, so maybe some sentences sound strange. I want to share one session story we see that shows something I see many times. Sometimes body has physical symptoms. Yes, of course. But sometimes there is also another layer under it, emotional, ancestral, spiritual, energetic. I'm not saying don't go to doctor. Please don't understand it like this. I mean sometimes doctor looks at one layer and higher self shows another one. The woman, I will call her Alina, came for soul session. Not real name. She was 50 something, from Spain. For years she was very tired, not normal tired. More like she could sleep and still wake up empty. She also had stomach burning, acid, reflux, like fire going down. She tried diets, medicine, different things. Some help little bit maybe, but nothing really touched the deeper feeling. Her eyes also were getting worse. Doctor wanted to do operation. She said yes, but inside she felt strange about it, like something was not fully right. In the session, when she went into deep trance, her higher self took her first to a cave with mist. Then we scanned the body slowly, from head to feet. When we reached the eyes, there was strange flashy white movement, like small camera going back and forth. The answer came that she had inner seeing, but she was using it wrong. She was always projecting outward, looking outside, trying to see everything outside herself, but not looking inside. Her gift was reversed somehow. The eyes were carrying pressure from that. Then we reached stomach. That was where everything became more clear. There were 7 attached spirits in her body. First one came forward from the stomach. It was her grandmother, Rosa. Rosa had been there since Alina was a baby. When guide asked why she was there, Rosa said something like, "She is mine. She is my baby. I am very alone here." It was not evil. It was sad, very attached, very lonely. Rosa did not really understand she could go. She did not know she was dead in the way that matters. She thought nobody was waiting for her. Guide asked her to look inside and see her own spark of life. At first she said nobody is there. Guide told her this is false belief. Nobody is truly alone. Soul family is always around, even when we forgot. Then Rosa softened. She said she never told Alina how much she loved her. She said it there. And after that, she broke into little sparks of light and went home. The next spirit was harder. His name was Joseph. And when he came forward, first thing he said was, "Alina needs to die. There is no need of Alina in this world." TBH, this is kind of sentence that makes you pause. Higher self showed that Joseph had been Alina's father in another life. She was 6. He was 32. Rebels came and took her. He could not protect her. He carried terrible guilt. And later he burned himself in his house. He was not really angry at Alina. He was stuck in guilt and pain. That pain had become dark and twisted. Guide took him back to the moment of helplessness, helped him feel what he never processed, and the dark cloud of guilt started leaving him. 2 angels of light came. Then he saw his wife and daughter waiting for him. He went with them. Then came Bernardo, Alina's grandfather. He died in 2012. Age 79. He had been attached longer than Alina was alive. He was lost too, but different way. Alina hugged him in the session and gave him permission to go. She told him his own mother needed him more than she did, and he went. After only 3 of the 7 spirits were released, we asked what Rosa being in the stomach had caused. The answer came like list: diarrhea, constipation, acidity, reflux, no energy, low vibration, heavy body. Again, I'm not saying this was only spiritual and nothing physical, but in that session, deeper layer behind the stomach burning was very clear. It was connected with grandmother who never left. There were still 4 spirits left after that. Very traumatized ones. So it was not one quick story and done. It was layers. The eye operation also came up. Higher self did not say never do it. It said the procedure needed to change. Different machine, different doctor, different way. And Alina would know during quiet moment, when she rested and listened. What stayed with me from this session is how much the body can carry. Sometimes tiredness is not only tiredness, sometimes stomach fire is not only stomach fire. Sometimes bad eyesight is not only eyes. Body can carry grief, family attachment, other life trauma, spirits who never cross, beliefs, guilt, things that are not even ours. And IMO, most people don't know what is in their field until they go deep enough. They just think this is my anxiety, this is my stomach, this is my depression, this is my bad luck. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, sometimes it is many layers together. I put small practice in first comment if anyone wants to try. It is not for speaking with spirits or doing anything risky, just for feeling what is yours and what maybe is not yours. In the body, if something feels very intense, don't force it alone, go gently. And yes, still use doctors, therapists, normal support. Spiritual layer and physical layer can both exist.